Good evening, fellow silver stackers. I just wanted to give an update about the price. We're headed to $18 per ounce, and my reiteration is, and like a few others, don't sell silver at any price. There's a minimum of $900 on the table right now per ounce. Wanted to just reiterate this chart where it basically shows um, the price of silver when it broke down, and then it shows the channel that it's currently trading in, which is very explosive looking. And this is a log chart, so to scale, the upper range hits $900. So we haven't seen that red line trade yet, but coming from $14 per ounce, my time frame for this is around 15 years. So if you're young enough to be around in the next 15, 20 years, you might want to consider silver. And this is going to be a life-changing investment. It's building generational wealth for you and your family. There is no price to put on silver. It's not. It's not convertible to U.S. dollars at any price, because the people who know the true value and the industrial uses, the monetary value, and collectability of silver, the true investors are not going to sell for a measly $2 or $3 per ounce. This is a long-term investment. This is how generational wealth is built, by finding undervalued, very valuable assets, liquid assets, and monetary assets. Buying them at the cheapest possible price, which I think we already saw. That was $14 per ounce. So now we're headed towards 18. So there's going to be a lot of volatility, I believe, in the silver market, on its path to first $50 per ounce, which is going to be, it should happen at any time. By the end of the year, I would imagine silver is going to be one of the best performing assets out of all the asset classes. It is the most volatile. Silver is the most versatile asset next to oil, and institutions are just getting started trying to buy positions. But obviously, in a market that only produces $15 billion per year, it's going to be difficult for them to move in and out and try to acquire such large positions. I see this as like the Hunt Brother 2.0 rally from 1980. But this is going to be a much broader base of holders, and they're owning physical. Forget the paper trades and the ETFs, the futures and the forwards. The physical market is going ballistic right now, and there's nothing stopping it. This is going to be the greatest generational wealth transfer in the history of mankind, I believe, as we see paper assets lose value. And I think this dollar, although it's bouncing, U.S. dollar currency index is at 97.61. It's bounced a little bit, but silver wouldn't know. It's up around 30 to 40 cents per ounce, as the Dow Jones almost shed 400 points today. So, in my opinion, silver's not available at any price. Sure, I do some eBay. I try to do a little price discovery, see what people are interested in, what they're willing to pay. In turn, that somewhat affects my positions or my analysis of, what items I should be purchasing. But as we're seeing equities drop, commodities going up, for someone who has a 15 to 20 year time frame, I say that $900 is a no-brainer. It will hit that. The Dow was around $800 in 1980. Now we're looking at 26,000. So if you interpolate or extrapolate those numbers, you come up with a $1,600 silver price. I think 1,600 might be a little on the high side. So 900 is definitely doable, as we saw in the last chart at the top of the channel. This thing's going to go ballistic, and they're scrambling. People are scrambling to get out of equities and into precious metals. Gold already on its way to reach new highs. We have 73 different currencies in which gold is already trading at new highs, far past the 2011 high, as well as the 1980 high. So silver has lagged dramatically, and it has not reached its old $50 high. And many claim that, oh yeah, that's because the Hunt brothers tried to corner it, and it was manipulation and blah, blah, blah. Well, just ask Warren Buffett about manipulation. Why did he have to sell 130 million ounces? And he was pretty much silenced and told never to trade in those markets, and never to really talk about these markets and the opportunity that exists with a much weaker dollar in the future. So that's it, just putting it into perspective that you do not want to sell silver at any price. At the minimum, I would say $800, $900. And that's coming in the next couple decades, in my estimation. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps a lot. And peace out.